Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Really big, exciting day in my kitchen. We're in Vico del Gargano, Italy. I'm with a really special person, Margherita. Your family, why is she special? She's wonderful, intelligent, obviously sexy and beautiful. And she lives in Vico del Gargano in Puglia, originally from Scotland.
My father's from here. I was born in Scotland.
Born in Scotland, so originally from Scotland.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So I was correct, and you tried
I was originally from here. My blood is from here.
Oh, her blood's from here, and then her parents are from. Well, no, that's not true. Your dad's from Vico, not your mom.
Yeah, mum's also sort of Italian.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. And kind of cool. Your parents worked for the king and queen, right?
They've actually cooked for the king and queen, but they worked for the cousin.
So they did work for the king and queen.
No, they worked for a cousin.
They cooked for the king and queen.
They cooked once for the queen.
Yeah. Okay. So they worked for the king and queen. Ed Prince. And
Charlie and Anne, yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
So Margherita's mother, your mother was a cook.
Yeah.
For them, or chef, or what have you.
Yeah, she was a cook,
yeah.
And my dad was a butler.
Yeah. So we're getting some royalty recipes. So pretty good stuff. So today we're making a tapenade.
Yeah.
Oh God, I nailed that.
Yeah.
It was French. It's French, and Margherita's got a great recipe for it, so we're excited. We got our little cheater phone over here just to go through it. So I want to go over ingredients with you. So we're going to do black olives first off. So black olives, you got 250 grams, which is going to give you about 2 cups. And these are what?
Just black salted olives.
And you said they have what inside of them?
Stones.
Stones. I've never heard that before, by the way. We call them pits or seeds.
Yeah, pits, olive stones.
Okay, whatever. That's the royal way of saying it. So, and what would you use a tapenade for? Like, what do you typically use it for?
Just on a bruschetta.
Okay.
Literally, or a dip, whatever.
Okay, so like a crostini, which is what we have here.
Yeah,
so we toasted up our director, our project manager,
yes.
Melody, she put together for us. So we've got black olives. So figure a couple of cups is what we have. So these are the ones that Margherita already prepped. So, and you prepped them how? What did you do? You cut them?
I use my fingers. It's easier. It's quicker. But you can use a garlic crusher.
So you're doing this. You're cutting it,
yeah.
and then you're just pulling the pit. That seems like a lot of work, but that's fine.
It is, but it doesn't take too.
So we've got our 250 grams. We've got our 2 cups in here, which we'll go over in a minute. And then we've got some really neat ingredients. Number 2, where you have anchovies, 5 anchovies.
Anchovy fillets. Yeah.
And they're going to bring what? What do they bring to our dish?
Oh, just flavor and salt. You can't taste. I can't taste the individual anchovy. It's just a melding of all the flavors.
Gotcha.
It's just wonderful.
It is interesting because in a lot of Italian cooking, they'll use anchovies, but you don't taste the fishy.
You don't taste the fishiness. It just adds a bit of depth of
Yeah,
flavor.
yeah,
Really.
yeah, agreed. So we've got 5 anchovies. This is caper salt. This is our capers. These are capers stored in salt.
Cured and stored in salt.
And then, did you pick these?
I grew them and picked them. Yeah.
Okay, just to give you the depth of professionalism that we're with right now.
Completely organic.
Because they sell these at a store. I could just buy them at a complete container.
You don't know what's in them.
So what we're going to use is we're going to use 1 tablespoon, maybe a little bit heavy, of capers. So you store them in salt.
Rinse them off if you don't want too much salt.
Yes.
Because the anchovies add salt as well. The olives are already salty, so.
My grandmother would put them in milk to draw the salt out for.
There's different methods.
Yeah, different methods. Just interesting.
The thing with milk is it's a perishable product. All these, once you put them together, they'll last in the jar. If you rinse something with milk, milk will go off and it'll make everything go off very quickly.
Interesting.
So
my grandmother screwed up. She did it wrong.
No,
it sounds like you were saying that.
A huge family and it was eaten straight away.
So there was nothing left, but I appreciate that. So that's a good tip. So then we have garlic. So we have 4 cloves of garlic, which you love, and that goes in our recipe. Olive oil, we're going to use 4 tablespoons of olive oil. This is Vico del Gargano olive oil, so pretty exciting, right from the area. Cayenne pepper, we're going to use a 1/4 teaspoon, so that's going to give it what? This is your cayenne pepper?
A little bit of bite. I grew it. I grew the peppers, I dried them, and I powdered them.
Wow, that's...
I have a James Martin little...
How do you powder it?
A James Martin little grinder.
Oh, like a coffee grinder.
Yeah, but it's tiny. It's just for spices.
Really?
Brilliant, yeah.
Oh, it's for
Do a
spices
little-
only.
Yeah, do it a little bit
Oh,
at a
that's
time.
amazing. I mean, that
Yeah.
looks like something I would get right at the store. She's got skills. And then black pepper, quarter teaspoon. You were going to say something. I didn't
I
mean
was
to talk
gonna
over
say,
you.
the important thing with all these things is add as much or as little as you like. If you don't like capers, although you don't like the anchovy, you don't actually taste them, or if you just put in as much or as little as you want. You can put less garlic in if you don't like too much garlic. Or more.
Yeah, that's dating advice for me. I would deliberately on a first date, I would cut a piece of garlic and make sure I had it on my hands. And then if I went out and she would say like, ew, like, do you smell garlic?
Reject.
Yeah, I'm leaving, I'm sneaking out the back door. If she says, oh my God, I love the garlic, and then I put my hand near her face and she's, something's going to happen. It's very magical. That was a little dating tip. All right, so that's our ingredients. So we're going to rock and roll. All right, so first step, what do we do? I assume we're going to get our...
Put those in the
And then
bowl.
are we chopping them? What are we doing with these? The little food processor.
food
All right, perfect. First step. Is that how you do your garlic?
I do.
You smack it? You ever seen it where they put it in a jar and they shake it?
Yeah, that's not worked for me.
No, I was just going to say that it's like a great little viral video that doesn't work.
Yeah,
So cut this up.
yeah.
Okay. You're not impressed with the size of that piece of garlic right there.
I've seen bigger.
Interesting.
But don't we all say that all the time? I've seen bigger.
There's so many places I would go with that. My first thought would be, you haven't seen my garlic. All right, so we're good here. We're going to throw this in there.
Yep.
We're going to put our olives in first. And that's, like I said, about 2 cups. And now I'm going to put my garlic in. All right, so now we've got our capers. 1 tablespoon of capers. And then we've got a 1/4 teaspoon.
Pepper. If you like it hotter, if you like it spicier, then.
Yeah, what is yours hot or more
It's-
smoky? It's not smoky.
No, it's not smoked at all. It's got a bite.
I'll go a little heavy.
That's
You good with that?
That's good. That's good.
And then we've got our, what about anchovies? You cut those or you throw them in?
No, they can just go.
Okay. Black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon.
Yeah.
Pepper so fresh, it's jumping right out. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, 4 tablespoons olive oil. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, we're good. We've got our olive tapenade. Oui. The aroma, again, just awesome. The texture of that is so cool, isn't it? You know, Margarita, you know what makes this come out absolutely fantastic?
Me?
Well, absolutely, yes. Is when you subscribe to the channel, Cooking and Telling with Joe. So make sure you guys subscribe and give me a thumbs up, give me a notification bell. Anything we got going on the farm, any recipes, any tips on trips, it'll come right to your notification box. And it always means the world to me when you guys subscribe and makes you part of the family. Okay, guys, favorite time, taste time. So I'm going to take my tapenade, and I've got a garlic crostini. And you're gonna have some, right?
No.
You're not having any. That scares me that you helped me cook it and you're not having any. How do I know it's any good? Maybe it's terrible.
It's good.
I don't know if I trust a cook that doesn't eat her own cooking. That's scary.
It's not my own cooking. It may have been my recipe, but I didn't cook it.
All right, there you go. You there? You seeing it? So I'm going to go ahead and taste it. Again, Margarita refuses. We don't know that we trust cooks that don't eat their own cooking.
It's not my cooking.
It's mine.
You cooked. I suggested the ingredients. So good.
Phenomenal.
As good as mine?
Well, it is yours. Very good. And definitely, I mean, the crust, the crostini is great, right? But you're getting like intense olive flavor, salt. You can't taste the anchovies, but again, yeah, but it does give you that really deep depth of flavor, which is great, but just an intense amount. And then you don't necessarily get hit with the garlic right away, but as you're chewing it, and now you can get, you can get that flavor of the garlic. Yeah.
A little bit of heat from the garlic, as well, the fresh garlic.
Well, that's what I'm getting right now, is the cayenne. Yeah, it's the best.
It takes a while to kick in.
Prosecco is a must with this,
Ideal.
right?
Perfect drink.
34 degrees.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Canapes with it. Yeah, lovely.
Hold it, we're almost done.
And if you don't finish it, you can always jar it.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in a jar to last a few days, a couple of weeks even. But just make sure it's all down, smoothed down, and cover it with olive oil.
There you
It
go.
kind of seals it off.
So you put it in a jar, push it down a little, and then I'll top it off with olive. So good. The aroma in the kitchen's fantastic. My assistant, I guess you would be I'm the sous chef. You're actually the chef directing me, is absolutely magnificent. We had such a great recipe. Guys, thanks so much for joining us in our kitchen today. Remember, once a week, once a month, get around the table with your family and friends. Spend some time with your loved ones. You're going to celebrate your heritage, whatever that may be. But most important, you're going to set traditions of love. They're going to last you a lifetime. We just did one. Until next week, mwah, bon appetito.